Kyungmin a ride, telling her it's okay to call him for help whenever she needs it. When she arrives at her apartment, she finds that the lights are not working and there's someone at her door. It's Sung-ho, who's brought the wallet she left in his car. As she opens the door to take it, he notices the lights are off and offers to fix it for her. Once the lights are working again, Kyungmin invites him to stay for coffee, and while he goes to the bathroom, she notices many things around the apartment have been moved. After wondering how he knew the number of her apartment, Kyungmin goes downstairs with the excuse that she'll buy coffee, but she's actually calling the police and asking them to check her apartment. Detective Lee arrives with an officer, and when they open the door, they find Sung-ho dead and with his tie hanging on the doorknob. Kyungmin is taken to the police station to be interrogated because they think it's too much coincidence that a third person killed Sung-ho while she called the police, so they believe the murderer to be her partner in crime. There's not enough evidence to back this up though. In fact, all the previous reports she's made of someone trying to break into her apartment prove that she's a victim, so they let her go. When she returns to her job a few days later, her boss tells her the offer to make her a permanent employee is off the table now, and since her contract is over, she must return home unemployed. Back in her building, she asks the guard to see the security tapes, only to find out the cameras in the hallways are fake and there's only a recording of her in the elevator. He also mentions that the person that tried to open her door the other day was probably a drunk neighbor that got the doors confused. Still, Kyungmin worries, so she asks him to check her apartment before she enters it. Thankfully it's empty, but things have been moved around again, and there are coffee beans spilled on the floor. After calling her realtor to confirm she wants to move to a new place as soon as possible, she begins cleaning the beans and finds under the cupboard a key from another apartment. Remembering what the guard said about the neighbors, Kyungmin begins going from door to door trying to find which apartment the key belongs to. She ends up at Sung-hae's place, but it's empty, and it looks like nobody has been there in a long while. At least she gets her name from the mail, so she asks Hyo-yo to use the computer at work to get Sung-hae's card statement. It shows that every day at 8 p.m. she buys something that costs 3.20 at a local convenience store, except for Saturdays,